Cancer, hello. Today we're going to be doing a reading for October 4th to October 10th, 2020. We'll take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what's going on for you upcoming. This will be for your sun, moon, and rising sign, should you be cross-watching, and these are general reads, so take that which is for you and leave all the rest behind for your higher vibe. Let's take a look for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, overall energy for the reading. Four Voices. Taking some time out, sitting with your thoughts. In the recent past, we have the Six of Voices, the Hermit, and the Nine of Emotions. Someone has moved away from something that was not maybe in their best interest. Took some time to go inwards, remove themselves from a situation, to get back in touch with themselves, and is now coming out the other side of that feeling, a better sense of who they are, feeling more empowered. In the present energies, we have the Nine of Inspiration, the Queen of Voices, and the Seven of Inspiration. This is someone who is fired up and speaking their mind and warding off all other people, in high defensive mode and feeling very much in the right in their conviction. This could be you, could be someone you're dealing with. They are speaking their mind and they are not afraid to be defending themselves right now. In the immediate future, we have the Two of Voices, the Ace of Materials, and the Ace of Inspiration. So a choice to be made between two options, one of which might bring slow, stable, new growth, and the other which is a bit more passion project focused. So there's going to have to be a choice. This one may be a riskier opportunity, something that really speaks to your heart and to your passion, but might not pay off, whereas this one's more of a sure bet. Interesting. All right, so let's do some clarifying, Cancer, and see what's going on here. All right, I'll clarify the Four of Voices. Okay, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So, I don't know if this is a running away from someone. That's kind of the impression I get. Someone that has been around for a long time, that there is a long-standing sort of relationship with, who maybe made an offer of love that you weren't interested in at the time, or someone wasn't interested in at the time. Roles can be reversed here. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. But the energy here is thinking about that, replaying that running away from this familiar, long-standing person. Some dark energy going on here, Cancer. Let's take a look at the Six of Voices in the recent past. Okay, so whatever this leaving is that just happened, whatever's had their back turned on it, was because someone was working on themselves and had a goal in mind, they had an objective, they had a place they wanted to go, where they saw themselves, and they were really putting the work in. And they saw the path forward to be able to tend to that and make it better, and to do so had to leave a situation they were in and physically move away from it. Maybe. I get the sense that like someone has left something, a relationship, partnership, leaving home. Let's clarify the Hermit. So this is interesting. The Hermit kind of talks about, you know, going back inside yourself, taking some quiet time out. But we're clarified by the Page of Swords, the Chariot, and the Fool. Like speaking truth to something, speaking your mind, moving forward quickly with passion and heart, and like diving in, falling in, surrendering. Perhaps perhaps someone here involved is aspirationally wanting to be this way, but is behaving as the Hermit. They want to be moving and taking action, but they can't seem to bring themselves to just go for it. Interesting. Maybe this is you. Maybe the person you're dealing with, but there's a definite sense of like knowing what you want to be doing, but like not taking action on doing it. Not taking the leap. Let's clarify this Nine of Emotions. Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So this is someone who's offering a lot of stability, long-term stability. Very practical. They're a very powerful person. But with the Hanged Man here, I see that maybe a decision hasn't been made yet. Like there's an offer around, it's not pressing. But there's definite offer of like stability that is being moved towards by someone. I want to gather that's you. I think you're unsure about, you want to take the leap, but you're not letting yourself right now. Still maybe mentally moving on from something. Stability is there. This person's powerful. Let's take a look at the Nine of Inspiration in the present energy. Okay, the Strength card, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Feeling fired up about kind of like moving forward in career and money and stability on our own, and it's like stressful because I get the sense that whoever this person is are dealing with a battle between like trying to stay calm and like being really revved up to go, and it's stressing them out a bit because they're just trying to like move forward and create some stability for themselves. We'll clarify this Queen of Voices. Hermit again. Maybe this Queen of Voices is you. Why are you feeling so defensive? The Hermit, the Seven of Wands, and the Empress. This is a person who is like sitting around and daydreaming about this thing or person that they love and care for and think the world of, and just preserving all their energy to daydream and drift off into Wonderland thinking about this person. Is that perhaps why this offer is sitting on the table somewhere? Because they're not the person. I don't know. But you're presenting as being, if this is you, roles can be reversed, but highly defensive and like striking with your words and fired up, like trying to keep it under control because inside you're just like daydreaming about this thing or person that you love. Let's clarify the Seven of Inspiration. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Temperance card. Feeling protective of a new offer that's not worked out maybe the way you want it to. And you're hoping maybe it'll come back into balance for you, but you're not feeling good about it. Some sense of competition here, I think. All right, let's clarify. We already know it's a decision between two opportunities here. Let's clarify the Ace of Materials. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. The Devil, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. This is like feeling helpless and stressed out and anxious beyond and obsessive in those thoughts, whatever they are, tethered to this new opportunity, or one of these choices you have to make. When these cards were laid down, this seemed like this was going to be the more stable choice, but there is definitely a very toxic mental cycle associated with it, tied to it. Maybe dealing with the Capricorn here. Let's clarify the Ace of Inspiration. King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Someone is definitely like moving away from something here. I don't know if this other opportunity involves perhaps a physical move. I get that it makes you feel really good, but it's also a bit of like a feeling to leave. And I think this is ultimately what you'll pick because you're supported in it. It promises some balance, and it's going to move you into better energy. If this is you, it's maybe somebody that you're dealing with, but I want to gather that this is you. I think you know what you want here, Cancer, and I'm not sure why you're not willing to action on it. Because I think you know, and then you're just like, the momentum is all behind you, but you're not engaging to move it forward. You're just like in your head thinking about this love, this person that may have been from your past, or, you know, this person that is in your heart, and not moving. Like you want to take the leap, so take the leap. A few cards from the universe. Yeah, the Ten of Inspiration, the Page of Voices, and the Knight of Materials. This is gathering our things to move on, move forward, speaking with conviction about that, saying this is what we want, and then starting to make tracks towards our stability. This seems like a very difficult decision you may be facing right now, Cancer. Whichever one of these things is making you feel highly anxious, though, because one of them definitely is. Know to trust your intuition and go with what feels good. I hope this helps. We'll see you the next time.